Hi everyone and welcome back to our Crybaby Whims challenge. Ro has just woken up, but they're having a bit of a emotional meltdown. I feel like although things are going pretty well for them, they're actually feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It might be one of the side effects to their hormone therapy, but we have actually some positive changes about that as well. Changes solidifying. Changes have continued their progress and Ro feels more themselves than ever. It's not just physical changes, it's also how they impact them mentally. It's life-changing for Ro to feel more at ease with the chemical balance impacting their body and brain, to feel less betrayed by the body they inhabit. The person in the mirror is now less of a stranger, and Ro does not dread every encounter with their reflection quite as much anymore. So we're having definitely some positive things going on, but it feels like they're maybe also getting a little bit overwhelmed with everything. I mean, they did just move into a new house with new people, and you know, everything that's been going on in their life, everything is just kind of turned upside down, mostly for the positive to be fair, but it's just kind of a lot to take in, isn't it? So I'm kind of thinking maybe we could get a little emotional support animal, because a couple of you have said in the last episode in the comments that maybe they could get a cat. Oh my gosh, no. Joseph, he walks into the bathroom on everyone all the time. Joseph is a bit of a weird one. But actually, let's just jump into Cass really quickly because I want to show you a couple of small things and then we can maybe deal with the cat adoption. But since Ro actually is having quite a few physical changes, I also did some changes in the cast to actually represent them physically, not just through the little moodlet. So their voice actually is deeper now. So this is what they sound like now, and this was their voice before. So that's what they sound like now, and I also added a bit of body hair on them because it did say in their previous moodlet that they grew body hair, so I just felt like adding it would make a little bit more sense. I also kind of wanted to add facial hair, not gonna lie, just like a bit of it, but I couldn't do it because they still have a feminine frame technically, but at least I wanted to show you these changes. I also wanted to maybe cut their hair a bit shorter, maybe they would want to do that now, but I have one specific hair in mind and I can't add it to their frame currently, so that'll have to wait. But they were just about to grab themselves some breakfast, so I think I'm gonna let them. Let me see if they work today. They actually work in 4 hours, so if we want to get this cat, we have to do it kind of immediately. I don't know how little Penny's gonna feel about it. We still have to like maybe offer her a bit of friendship. I mean, they have cows and chickens, but they've never really had a cat or a dog, so let's offer Penny a bit of friendship just to kind of see if they're actually even good with pets. But I think that they are. So this went really well. They just became friends, so I think that maybe we could grab a little cat. And Zik just said that he got himself a horse. I actually did see this when I was scrolling through all of my households because I was looking for something, and I did see that he got a horse with like a really cute picture of the household, but we're not gonna go visit. But see, everyone's getting animals, so I feel like Rose should as well. So maybe let's just go for it and go and try to adopt a little cat, see at least what's offered, and go for a cat adoption. I mean, we haven't really asked the roommates what do they think about this, so maybe that's my bad, but I feel like they'll be okay with it. And we have quite a few options. Unfortunately, not something that I was thinking. I kind of saw a row with a tabby cat. I feel like a brown tabby would be so cute for them, but let's see what is offered. I'm immediately tempted to get this raccoon, not gonna lie. But they don't really give me raccoon vibes, so I'm not gonna, but I would absolutely love to. I really want to own a raccoon in real life. It's not possible, and I still can't really live through Row, so I am tempted, but it's just not gonna happen. Who are we getting then? I'm kind of thinking I don't want to get a kitten because we have stairs and stuff. That's gonna be really annoying. So I think maybe I'm kind of tempted for Princess, and you are actually an adult and you're in Spade, so we don't really have to do like any extra stuff. Honestly, no other cat really speaks to me that much, so I think that maybe a tuxedo would suit as well. It's a pretty fancy cat, isn't it? So I feel like it would kind of fit. So how about we go and meet Princess? She even has like a nice little matching name with her being like a cute little tuxedo fancy cat, so that's like really cute. Here is the the green adoption agent. Oh my gosh, are you some kind of goblin? Why are you green? Okay, I'm not gonna judge, you know, like if you're green, you're green, but like okay, let's say hi. Oh no, Princess doesn't like us. Maybe she's just kind of shy in like a new environment. We didn't really learn any of her traits, and we have a pretty negative relationship. I feel like maybe we shouldn't really be pushing this. And okay, Penny's getting to know the adoption agent, so that's good. How about we try to ask Penny to be friendly with Princess just to see if that would work, because those two need to get on with each other pretty well. I think that Princess is maybe just shy with strangers because obviously she's fine with the adoption agent, but we should also go and pet her some more start, try to offer friendship because I really want to get Princess, but this is really important. If they don't get on, we can't get Princess. So let's just see if this goes well. I really, really hope so. Oh, it looks like it's going really well. The adoption agent is looking quite happy. Oh, they love each other. It's just Ro that's not getting on with the cat, which is really unfortunate because it's supposed to be theirs. But okay, let's just try to do some more pets and stuff, and hopefully that's gonna go a little bit better. Yeah, it was just like a little bruh moment at the start. I think that Princess was just nervous, but let's just try to offer friendship one more time, and if that works okay, I think that we can get Princess. I think that this is gonna work pretty okay actually. Alright, that's sweet. So let's maybe just actually go for it and do the adoption. They did just become friends. They also lost a bit of friendship. I think that Princess just needs a bit of extra attention, which is okay. So let's actually officially adopt her. And I honestly don't really want to keep the name. I'm not like really sold on it. I'm not really sure what I want to go for though. I'm not really having any good ideas. So if you have ideas, definitely do let me know. I really like the little fancy vibe of it, so I kind of want to keep that direction, but I also want to include some of Rose like dark academia-esque sort of style. So if you have any ideas, let me know. If not, I guess that we can just keep Princess. It's just a little bit more like girly and silly than I expected. And we officially adopted her. I think that she's gonna be pretty happy here. It just takes her a bit to get comfortable. So the adoption agent is saying goodbye. He looks pretty happy, but we need to get a couple of things for her. So I bought her some toys, and we also have a litter box here in the bathroom, so hopefully that's gonna be okay. And I guess her and Penny are gonna share food because they're friends anyway. But let's try to do a bit of bonding before we have to go to work, which is gonna be really soon, in like 15 minutes. But we can try to play with the cat a little bit. Oh, and Penny's coming over to say hello. Oh, and Patrice just woke up. She kind of has a bit of a weird sleeping schedule, I've noticed. So she just woke up, noticed the cat. She doesn't really mind. Joseph is at work, so I guess we'll see what he thinks when he's back. But I'm also kind of thinking that maybe after Ro is back from work, they would want to invite all their friends over so everyone checks out the new house and that they meet the roommates as well. We had a couple of people visit last time, but I think that we kind of need to introduce everyone to each other because we know how important Ro's friends are to them. So I feel like having everyone be together would make them really, really happy. But okay, let's just have you stop playing with the cat. You actually have to go to work. You're kind of late for work actually. And they're feeling quite confident, so maybe they can schmooze with the boss for a while. Oh my god. Okay, this happened literally as soon as they went to work. Silver Screen Simoleons. Ro's latest novel is burning up the San Myshuno Times bestseller list. They did publish a book. Oh, was that last time or like episode before about like moving on from things? I think that this is probably the book in question. The royalties from the book sales have provided a steady income. Honestly, not really. They're not earning that much from royalties, but a phone call they just received could easily be their most lucrative opportunity yet. A producer from Plumbo Pictures reached out to express interest in adapting their novel into a blockbuster film. Unfortunately, they insisted that they couldn't retain creative control over the final screenplay. Is it worth sacrificing their artistic freedom? Well, it is a bit of an interesting question, isn't it? Because the book is based on their life and their very personal experiences. So if they lose freedom about how it turns out, it could feel kind of wrong. But at the same time, this will definitely give them quite a bit of success. And I don't think that they would necessarily mind because like how different can it be? I feel like it's going to be still okay and it's still going to help people and reach even more people so they could maybe see it and relate to it and sort of find something helpful or comforting about it, because it is like a book and then a movie about moving on from bad things in your life. So I feel like actually selling the rights would make sense because it's kind of for the greater good, hopefully, unless they like completely butcher the movie, because that could happen easily, right? But I feel like maybe we should give it a go. So let's actually sell the movie rights. They received a lot of money, and oh, a trilogy is born. Rose signs over the rights to their hit novel for a big screen adaptation. The studio's producer immediately calls a celebrity press conference, proclaiming that he's just landed their next tentpole franchise. With members of the media hanging on to his every word, he goes to tease that they're even eagerly awaiting the second entry in the series to discover what happened next. Rose's jaw drops. What series? That novel was supposed to be a one and done. Ro better get back to writing to keep this new audience of insatiable fans happy. Oh my god. Okay. Well, to be fair, it is actually a trilogy, but they already published 2 out of 3. They still need to publish 1 more book, so I'm not really like too upset about it because it technically is a trilogy, and if they can land more movies about their life, I'm sold. And they just came back from work at the same time as Joseph, who's looking quite miserable, but they had a really successful day at work. Oh, they're thinking about chastity. They want to ask her out. No. They are feeling a little bit embarrassed though, getting caught schmoozing with the boss at work. Oh, is that why they got that opportunity? That's actually so interesting. Well, either way, they're really close to promotion. I would say even more so because they literally just landed like a huge deal. They are feeling enraged though, which is concerning. They're having another mood swing from HRT, so I'm gonna have them take a cold shower, get themselves ready and prepared, and I think that then we're gonna throw that party that I was thinking, because it would just make them feel a lot better, I think. And we also need to work on this aspiration. They need to finish it for the challenge, and we already have a very successful club going. Oh, it kind of reset though. That's really unfortunate. But before I start dealing with that, I have to have them like calm down in the mirror or something, because they're still enraged. That's making me so nervous. So they can kind of calm down a little bit and I can deal with the club. So I need to like redo some things because everything kind of got reset for some reason, even the club points. So I added like 2,000 and I still need to buy their like club perks back. So I think that they had this. I'm gonna get them this popular club thing and also expand the members. I did this like 3 times already at this point, but it just keeps getting reset. They even lost one of their clubs. I made another one before for university friends. That's weird. But okay, let's just add everyone. I just noticed a message from Lola about like that she wants to come over. So I think that this is pretty perfect. So I'm gonna add like all of their friends into this club. I had a club for university friends like separately, so they had like 2 different friend groups, but I think I'm just gonna add everyone to be together since they're not in uni anymore anyway. So we have a couple of them in the club already, so I'm just gonna be adding everyone else like Amber, Brinley, Colton, Elliot, Kirsten, Lindsay. I'm just reading out the names so we kind of remember everyone if we haven't seen them in a bit. So we have Melanie, Romeo, Rosalia, Ewan, Zik, Trey, Alexandra, Layla. I guess that we'll also add Patrice and Joseph because they are friends now and we want them to get to know everyone else because everyone is really important in our life. Hayami even, they had a pretty negative relationship actually, but it looks like it improved a little bit after school, so that's great. And I think that that's pretty much everyone that we need to add, so let's just add them all to the club. So that's looking a lot better now. We can't see them all, but they're all in the club at least. But let me just see this because that's something that they need to finish for the challenge, and I'm pretty sure that we can literally get it done like right now. So they need to perform 10 club activities. That's so easy. We literally just need to do like 10 friendly interactions with like any of their friends. Achieve level 5 charisma, which they definitely have at this point. Talk about clubs with 5 club members. A bit boring, but okay, we can get that done. Earn 8,000 club points, which they definitely have already. And they have this. So we can literally get this done like as soon as we invite everyone over, which I'm gonna do in a bit once they start feeling a little bit better. So we don't really like invite everyone and they're like all angry and not really in the mood to hang out. You know what? Maybe we can actually send them downstairs and have them maybe prepare some food. Although Patrice is usually the one cooking, we can actually just, oh my god, no, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Princess, come on, don't be like that. Okay, I was gonna say we can maybe just cook some food so we have food ready for when everyone arrives. So let's just make like maybe a couple of dishes even. Why can't you be nice like Penny? Like why are you doing that? Like look at this and look at this. They're just like 2 of my cats. One is an absolute nightmare, one is an absolute sweetie. So we already have that dynamic here as well. Oh no, Ro is having another emotional meltdown. Probably through seeing that and having those exact same thoughts that I just had. Well, still, I'm just gonna have them make some food. And while they make the food, I might as well invite everyone. So everyone from the club should be coming over. And hopefully Patrice and Joseph are gonna be introducing themselves. And Princess, I guess, as well, if she bothers to wake up. Oh my gosh, look at this. Kai and Patrice are already getting to know each other. That's so sweet. Oh, and Joseph and Kai are actually getting to know each other as well. Look at Kai being an absolute icon, just being like the best person ever. Even introducing himself to the dog. He's so nice and friendly. I absolutely love Kai. Where's everyone else though? Was he the only one to arrive just now? I feel like everyone else is just late. Oh, we have people in front of the house. Okay. And we're still waiting for the food here. And Princess still is just sleeping on the counter, being just absolutely horrible there. Oh, Amber coming over to say hello did remind me that they had a bit of romance, but that kind of fizzled out. I think that Amber was just giving them like lots of compliments about their transition. But anyway, let's just release the steam vent and serve the food to everyone. So let's call everyone to the meal. And Rose's hormone therapy has yielded some solid results. Rose's body frame and hormonal balance are now more like it should be. Hormone replacement therapy doesn't do everything, and it isn't guaranteed to put an end to dysphoria, but it has certainly brought Rose closer to feeling good and and looking more in tune with their true identity. So did they actually finish it? That's actually huge. Wait, they look different. Oh my god, they look different. Look at this. They look so different now. Oh my god, I can't believe that I literally missed them like changing completely. That is crazy. They look so different now. Oh my god, what? Look at that. Oh my god. That is incredible. Oh, they look a little bit upset, but oh my god, look. Wait, this is actually amazing that they have like all their friends here to celebrate this as well. This is huge. Wait, actually, where is everyone though? So everyone's coming over properly, and I feel like everyone's gonna be like really intrigued to see Ro looking even more different. I can't believe it. I really didn't expect it. I didn't know that this was like the last day. Do we have any like certain moodlets? Not really. That's kind of it. Well, this definitely deserves a big party. So we can all do like a bit of dancing after we finish the food. Maybe also like make drinks for everyone. So it's like a true proper party. We probably shouldn't be spending this much though. Maybe just like a bit of nice drinks. Look at this. Everyone partying, dancing. I absolutely love that. One thing that's kind of driving me mad about this house is that they don't have any sort of living room. I had to like, when I was decorating, I had to put in Patrice's bedroom here, so we lost the living room space. I'm kind of thinking that once we save up some money, if Ro is gonna stay living here permanently, which is most likely the case, we can put in like a little staircase here leading to downstairs and then expand to like give them like a big living room downstairs, because we do actually live in like some kind of like historical neighborhood. All the houses are looking pretty much identical. I don't think that we'd be really allowed to have any sort of extension on the side, so I think that the best way going about it would be to build downstairs. Anyway, not really important now, I just kind of wanted to mention that, but I love that we're having this big party, and I think that we can do this like really regularly, because one of the rules is actually going out with your friends like every Friday. We don't have to stick to Friday, but we'll definitely do this like at the very least weekly, which I'm really excited for. So everyone's hanging out together, high school friends, uni friends, new roommates, everyone is here, and I love that there's such a big happy group. Everyone's actually getting on pretty well together, and they're all here because of Ro and to celebrate them and their achievements and spend time with them because they all really love them. They're an amazing friends. I've never really seen Ro to be like a really popular person. If anything, I always thought that they would be a bit of a more introvert, but they're definitely an extrovert. They have so many friends, always had them, and they're even outgoing. Quite different to what I was expecting, but I really love this for them. Like, look at this. I've never had a sim have this many friends at the same time, and they all have wonderful relationships. I haven't really had a chance to actually like talk to people and do friendly interactions because Ro was just busy being a host, like cooking and serving drinks and everything. So I think I'll just like cheat this because we've obviously talked to our friends a bunch already, and I'm not gonna bother with this because it's a kind of boring. And I think that they have charisma level 9, so we can definitely complete that, and we did already. I don't know why this is not showing, but it is actually aspiration completed, which takes off another thing from the challenge rules, which I'm pretty happy with. Oh my god, Elliot, are you grilling and having drinks? Please do not spill that on the grill. Honestly, you shouldn't be cooking right now. He's not even cooking. Like, what is he doing? Elliot, that's looking dangerous. Thank you. There's so many people here. Oh my gosh, that's actually amazing. I love it so much. Ro is feeling a little bit stressed out though. I think that they're kind of tired. We had a lot of fun, but I think I'm just gonna send everyone home. Like I said, we didn't really do any one-on-one interacting, but I feel like everyone who didn't know each other already, they kind of got to know each other, and things were really good. So I feel like it was still a really good party. Oh no, Joseph just peed himself. I literally just missed it. He was partying so hard. He's still so hyped from the party, but I feel like you should go clean yourself. Everyone's saying goodbye to each other. It is definitely kind of dying down, the party, but everyone should be going home. A lot of you have children and stuff at this point, so you should just go. And Ro has actually decided to go to bed already. So it's the next morning. It's Harvest Fest, so let's have Ro wake up. They're feeling a little bit miserable, but let's just have them get ready for their day because I'm having some big plans for today actually. But they're saying good morning to Princess, who's feeling a little bit more friendly today, which is lovely to see. But I'm kind of thinking, oh no, no, Penny is sick. We'll have to deal with that in a bit. But I'm kind of thinking, since Ro actually has finished their HRT, we have still some things that we can do. And they don't have to do these things, but as I said before, I kind of wanted to go through the entire process because I kind of wanted to see what the mod has to offer. So we still have the possibility of doing top and bottom surgery, and we could maybe just go for top surgery today because it does seem a little bit less intimidating and a little bit less expensive because we have like an okay amount of money right now, but we do owe it to the roommates as well, so we can't really be spending too much. So maybe we can do top surgery today, and then I can do a proper makeover of them because there's obviously some things that I need to change up now, but I think that maybe they will be much happier with the changes after we do top surgery. But one thing I've noticed is that the house is gross and they're already starting to clean, and they woke up feeling super uncomfortable, and that is kind of because they know that they'll have this surgery and the place is so dirty. It is maybe making them remember how Aspen died. She died out of a wound infection, and they don't really want the same thing for them. Maybe they're feeling a little bit paranoid and they want the house spotless before they go to their surgery, so they'll just spend like a lot of time cleaning up and making sure that the house is good so they can recover in a clean, safe environment. Because I mean, what happened with Aspen was quite traumatic and they don't want to risk it in any sort of way. This is obviously quite a bit different, but still it was like a really scarring experience for them. So I kind of see that they maybe are even obsessive with cleaning, but to be fair, everything is quite dirty from last night, so I get it. They've been cleaning for so long and they feel so uncomfortable, but hopefully they'll finish it soon because like I'm really excited for them to get their surgery, but they obviously don't really want to have anything to do with it while the house is potentially a health risk, so I guess fair enough. Oh, look at this! They just unlocked the single and loving it lifestyle. What? This is the complete opposite of them, but it looks like they're just like really happy with themselves and they realize that they actually do prefer being single if they're just happy and working on themselves. That was kind of the entire thing with them, wasn't it? With their books about their transition and finding themselves. So I guess that it really is true. Well, they must be even more motivated to actually go now. Oh, and Joseph is helping to clean up. I mean, to be fair, he did pee on the floor, so he better be the one cleaning it up. But I think that they are done cleaning up now, so I think that it's actually time to go and send them to go and have top surgery. So they are off to their surgery feeling happy and focused and ready. So good luck, Ro. They're feeling dazed because of the anesthesia. Ro is having a surgery done right now, and the surgery was successful. Let's go into cast because the mod is giving me absolutely no choice. Oh my god, why is your nose red? What happened? Is that one of the side effects? Oh my god. Okay, that is so silly. I'm not gonna touch anything though. I just kind of wanted to see. It looks like they still have like a big chest because of their like feminine framed outfit here. So we have to do quite a few changes now. And look at this. Their frame is actually masculine now. This was a huge episode and I didn't even know it was coming. So that is actually a massive deal. But I'm not gonna do any makeovers right now, but obviously we have to do a lot. And I mean a lot. But we'll do that, I think, for the next time. They're having another emotional meltdown. I think that they're just kind of having like a lot happening. And that is just completely fair. I get it. We have a lot that we still need to do and we have done so much today. So if you want to see how their makeover looks in the next episode and what's going to be happening with them, click right here for the next episode. And if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there.